Before I begin the traditional endgame gauntlet, I made some preparations. First off, Gastrodon is now at level 87 as opposed to being level 85 like you saw last video. Yes, I gave it 2 levels as a safety precaution. Why? Because I know the majority of whatever I'm gonna face will outspeed Gastrodon, so yeah, you can't blame me for doing this. In addition, all my Pokemon are holding various items instead of Lucky Eggs. And as you can see, Gastrodon is holding the Wise Glasses, Lucario is holding the Expert Belt, Honchkrow is holding the Sharp Beak, Uxie is holding the Twisted Spoon, Torterra is holding the Muscle Band, and also, it now has Seed Bomb instead of Razor Leaf. Yeah, I got rid of Razor Leaf because I need all the power I can get, and Seed Bomb has more power than Razor Leaf. Yeah, I had to do this. And finally, Giratina is holding the Shell Bell. So yeah, only Torterra's moveset was changed, no one else. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and take on the Elite Four. But wait, we still have one more trainer to fight. Yeah, since we took on Dawn last video, it's only fitting that we fight Barry as well. A good thing I'm right next to the Pokemon Center, so that way I can heal after this fight, since this fight is not one of the Elite Four battles. Which also means I can save my items for when I absolutely have to use them. Okay, as usual, Barry is going to lead with Staraptor. So, what's it going to do? Brave Bird, Double Edge, something else entirely? Oh, Brave Bird? Okay, that's going to get powered up thanks to Reckless, so how much is it going to do? Oh, yep, that was quite a bit of damage. I believe that was 124 damage. But for Staraptor, on the other hand, it is going to go down to an Ice Beam since it doesn't have very good special defense. Yeah, I remember using Staraptor years ago, and one thing I remembered about it is it can't take special hits very well. Alright, who's next? Is it Breloom? Yep, figures much. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna go with Honchkrow. Now, I believe the last time I fought Breloom, it was holding a Focus Sash. But this time around, that's not the case. And that's a shame too, because if it was still holding the Focus Sash, then it can at least do something instead of dying in one hit. I don't know what item it's holding, but whatever it is, it's not going to save it from dying to a Drill Peck. But at the same time, I guess that's good, since at this point, I take it Breloom has a Rock-type move on it. I want to say Stone Edge, but I'm not really sure if it is Stone Edge. Alright, who's next? Azumarill? Alright, for this one, I'll go with Torterra. Now, I believe Azumarill is holding the Life Orb, and I don't know if it has Ice Punch as one of its moves. If so, then I better kill this thing fast. If not, then Torterra is going to take a lot of damage to an Ice Punch, or probably die. And as you know, Azumarill has huge power for an ability, so yeah, that's extra bad. Okay, good thing I went first, since I wasn't too sure if I was going to outspeed Azumarill. Okay, good. It went down one hit. Yeah, I couldn't imagine the loads of damage I would have taken from that thing. Alright, next up is Heracross. For this one, I'm going to go with Uxie. I could go with Honchkrow, but I believe Heracross is going to outspeed Honchkrow, and I think Heracross has Stone Edge as one of his moves, and I don't want to expose Honchkrow to that. Besides, I don't think Heracross here has anything super effective to hit Uxie with. Okay, I'm surprised I'm going first, since, yeah, I thought maybe Heracross would probably go first. And down it goes. Okay, after Uxie gains a level, who's next? It is Snorlax. Okay, for this one, I'll go with Lucario, even though it's kind of risky because Snorlax has Earthquake as one of its moves. Although, if it does go for Earthquake, then I don't think it's going to one-shot me since it doesn't have Stab on Earthquake. Also, it does have Curse, so if it does go for that a few times, then yeah, Snorlax is going to be capable of sweeping your entire team. But on a more positive note, at least it's going to be slower. Well, not that matters anyway, since it's already slow to begin with. Also, it has very good special defense, so yeah, I'm not surprised it survived my Aura Sphere. Okay, there's Curse, so yeah, I have to kill this thing fast, otherwise it's going to kill me with an Earthquake. Oh, what is that? Is that Leftovers? Yep, figures much. Yeah, I guess Snorlax is best known for holding that, or possibly some other item, I don't know. Okay, and with that, Snorlax is going to go down. A good thing too, since, yeah, I felt the wrath of its Earthquake once before, and I don't want to relive that. Okay, and we should be down to Barry's last Pokemon, Infernape. Alright, I'm going to go with Uxie for this one. I could go with Gastrodon, but I believe Infernape has Grass Knot as one of its moves, and yeah, I don't want to expose Gastrodon to that. So, Uxie it is. Besides, I don't think Infrape here has anything super effective to hit me with. Oh, Flare Blitz? Does it not have Fake Out anymore? Because some time ago, I said previously that 9 times out of 10 it usually goes for Fake Outs. But at this point, I'm not really sure if it does have Fake Outs. Well, not that bad anyway, because it probably would have done a whole lot. Yeah, Flare Blitz didn't do so much, so yeah, I don't think Fake Out would have done a whole lot. And down it goes with a pointless critical. Yeah, I probably would have killed it without the critical, since Infrape doesn't have very good defenses. Although, I am wondering what item Infrape is holding. I'll probably look that up later. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Well, I'll be honest, I guess maybe he is ready, since his team levels are kind of the same as the Elite Four's levels. Although, as he progresses further into the Elite Four, yeah, the levels are going to get higher, so yeah, maybe he does need a bit more training. Okay, I'm going to go heal, and then after that, I'm going to put Honchkrow in the lead, since I'm going to be facing a bug type. What bug type is that? Well, I have no idea, because, as I said previously, in this game only, the Elite Four members have more than one team, so you don't know what you're going to face. Okay, with that, let's go talk to that guy, so that way he can check to see if I have all the badges, and that way he'll let me pass. Alright, let's go over them. The Coal Badge, the Forest Badge, the Relic Badge, the Cobble Badge, the Fen Badge, the Mine Badge, the Icicle Badge, and finally the Beacon Badge, or Bacon Badge as some of you like to call it. Okay, once this guy moves out of the way, the challenge officially begins. Now just a reminder, in this game only, the Elite Four as well as the Champion have more than one team, so you don't know what you're going to face. But if you want to know, then I'll put a link in the room description so that way you can see what kinds of teams they have. Oh yes, in Platinum, the rooms that the Elite Four as well as the Champion are in, they got a huge makeover, such as that hollow log you see over to the right of the screen, as well as the grass. Yeah, that wasn't there in Diamond Pro. Okay, so this is Aaron. We met him before we entered Hearthome City, but back then, we only got a taste of his power. But this time around, we're going to see what he can really do. But the problem is, I don't know what Pokemon he's going to lead with. The only thing I do know is, it's going to be a bug type. Okay, so what is it? It is Yanmega. Okay, one Drill Peck and it should go down one hit, although I'm pretty sure it's going to be faster than me since I guess Yanmega has some respectable speed. Oh, Protect. Let me guess, that has speed boost, doesn't it? Yep, I figured as much. I've seen enough Yanmegas to know that they like to do that. Oh, Hurricane? Okay, hopefully that doesn't do a lot of damage. Well, Hurricane doesn't have very good accuracy to begin with, so yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it actually connected. Oh, yep, that was a lot of damage, probably like over half my HP. Okay, as I said, Drill Peck is probably going to one-shot Yanmega since it doesn't have very good defenses. And down it goes. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but Aaron has 6 Pokemon this time, as opposed to having 5 Pokemon back in the original games. Armaldo? Let's see. How about Lucario? Okay, hopefully I know what I'm doing here because Meteor Mash only has 90 accuracy, and if I miss, then I'm pretty sure Armaldo is going to kill me with an Earthquake because, yes, it does have Earthquake. And I believe it's holding a choice item. I don't know what choice item it is. I want to say the choice band, but I'm not sure if it is the choice band. Okay, good. Meteor Mash connects. Now, is Meteor Mash even going to one-shot Armaldo? Let's see. Alright, there we go. Goes down one hit. So, I don't have to take an Earthquake from that thing. Alright, who's next? Heracross? I'm going to go with Uxie, since Honchkrow isn't looking so good in the HP department, so Uxie it is. I'm not really sure if Heracross here has anything super effective to hit me with. If so, then hopefully Uxie could take it. Oh, Night Slash? Okay, that could possibly get a critical hit, so hopefully that doesn't happen. And that's strange, it actually went first. Barry's Heracross didn't go first. Must be holding something. Well, anyway, Psychic is going to one-shot it. Alright, there we go. Okay, I believe that's half of Aaron's team down already. Alright, who's next? Scizor? Alright, I'm going to go with Honchkrow this one. I know it's not looking too good in the HP department, but hopefully I can connect with the Heat Wave. Because let me tell you this. Scizor is one of the best users of Technician, so yeah, I better kill this thing fast, otherwise it's going to kill me with some relatively weak moves. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Honchkrow is the only one on my team with a fire move, so yeah, I had to use it. Okay, obviously Heat Wave is going to kill Scizor since fire is its only weakness. And down it goes. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that thing killing my Honchkrow. Alright, who's next? Vespiquen? I'm going to go with Yuki for this one. Why? Because, believe it or not, Vespiquen has Intimidate in this game, and yeah, if I kept Honchkrow in, then I don't think Jolpeck is going to one-shot Vespiquen. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either because it is pretty bulky. Yeah, see, it has Intimidate. Well, I'll be honest, I guess Intimidate is a pretty good ability for Vespiquen to have since, yeah, looking at that thing is pretty intimidating. Okay, as I said, it's pretty bulky, so I'm not expecting Thunderbolt to one-shot it. Yep, I figured as much. Oh, Defend Order? Okay, that's going to get pretty annoying. Okay, looking at its HP bar, I take it Aaron is going to heal. Oh, is that the leftovers? Okay, yes it is. Is he still going to heal? Oh, okay, no he's not. Well, I guess I have the leftovers to thank for that. Yeah, if not for the leftovers, then Aaron would have definitely healed up. Alright, Vespiquen goes down. Okay, with that, we should be down to Aaron's last Pokemon, which is Drapion. I'm going to go with Torterra for this one. Why? Because I know for a fact that Drapion doesn't have Ice Fang in this game like it does in Platinum, so yeah, I should be safe sending out Torterra. Although I believe it does have Night Slash, which is the reason why I didn't want to send out Giratina. Oh, but it does have X-Scissor. Well, it lost its Bug type when it evolved, so yeah, it doesn't have Stab on X-Scissor anymore. Well, it doesn't matter because it didn't do a whole lot of damage. That was like, what, 60 damage? Okay, even with Stab is Earthquake 1 and one-shotted since Drapion is pretty sturdy. Oh, but not this time. Okay, down goes Drapion. Oh yeah, back in Diamond and Pearl as well as their respective remakes, Aaron had a Beautifly and a Dustox, but if you're playing Platinum, then he would have replaced those two with Yanmega and Scizor, as you saw throughout this battle. Okay, 1 down, 4 more to go. Okay, but before I progress further, I need to heal since, yeah, I need to be back at full HP if I want to stand a chance against these guys. Okay, he's telling me that 3 trainers are waiting for me, and they're all tougher than him. Well, to be honest, I think they all have equal strength. Okay, I have some Hyper Potions, so I don't think I need to go overboard with the Max Potions. Well, if my Pokemon's HP do drop below 200, then yeah, I guess I could use the Max Potions. Okay, where are my Super Potions? I know I have some here. Maybe I could have stocked up on those things, but whatever. As for Uxie, well, I guess I'll give it potions, that way it has 230 HP instead of 210 HP. Okay, I'm gonna put Torterra in the lead since I'm going to be facing Bertha, a user of Ground type. In Diamond and Pearl, she would have had a Quagsire and a Sudowoodo, but in the original Platinum, she would have Rhyperior and Gliscor. Okay, now I don't know what she's going to start off with, but I can tell you this. She's going to start off with something that could set up a Sandstorm, either Tyranitar or Hippowdon, one of those two. Which is the reason why I put Torterra in the lead, so that way I could possibly, maybe not one-shot them, but probably come a little bit close. Oh, Hippowdon? Okay, well, I started off with Torterra because, yeah, I know this thing's going to outspeed Gastrodon, so yeah, I guess Torterra has a better chance at outspeeding Hippowdon. Now, Hippowdon does have a lot of HP, so I'm not expecting Seed Bomb to one-shot it. Yeah, it's only here to set up the Sandstorm and nothing else. Oh wow, I took it down 1 hit. Thank you very much, critical hits. Okay, after that, who's next? After the Sandstorm rages. It is Gliscor. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna go with Gastrodon. Now, I believe that thing is holding the Toxic Orb for obvious reasons, since it does have Poison Heal for an ability, since after all, everybody loves Poison Heal Gliscor. Oh, it's not gonna go for Protect? Okay, usually it goes for that, so that way it could poison itself, but I guess not this time. Okay, how much is Earthquake gonna do? Okay, wasn't a whole lot of damage. Ice Beam obviously gonna one-shot Gliscor since it has that quad weakness to ice. Well, that's a shame because it didn't get a chance to poison itself. That's a good thing. Okay, after that, who is next? It is... oh, Torterra? I'm gonna go with Honchkrow this one, so that way I could possibly one-shot it with Jolpeck. Although this could be risky since I'm not really sure what moves Torterra has, so yeah, hopefully I'm making the right decision.